Hello everybody, it is me, your host, Chef James MacInnis, and today we are going to go over a Jamie Oliver video. We're going to do crispy chicken and broccoli noodles. Let's see what this is all about, and let's see. I was pleasantly surprised last time I did a Jamie Oliver video that yes, the man can still cook, and as much as some of the other internet reviewers and watchers of things will tell you that he's washed up and doesn't know what he's doing, let's see what he does.
This one is a cracker. This is my crispy chicken and broccoli noodles. So good, so fast, you're gonna love it. So I've got a big pan, fry pan, non-stick, on a high heat. To get that going, I'm gonna use some sesame seeds. Really, really tasty, they look amazing, they taste great, and beautiful, heart-healthy fats. So really, really nice. About 2 tablespoons goes in, give them a little shake, and let's just toast it up. So that's the first bit. Second one, check this out. These are beautiful.
Be careful if you're going to do that. So he said high heat, and then he threw them on there. It's a non-stick pan. Now, 2 things. One, the pan's cold, so they're coming up slowly. So they're going to toast gradually. But if you put your pan on and then go get your stuff, which is why it's important to have your mise en place ready. You had them out. If you didn't have your mise en place ready, then when you go to do this, you could put them in a pan that's too hot and burn them. So just be careful. Just because he says turn the pan on a high heat, dump them in. Make sure you do it like he does it in a timely manner.
Rice noodles. Just a kettle of water over the top. In about 3 or 4 minutes, these will be cooked, ready and raring to go. We've got...
Lots of people love those kinds of noodles too. We have, at least here in Canada, we have a brand called Mr. Noodles. You get a thing of noodles, plus you get a little bouillon package. And I don't know what it is, but every single kid when they're in the 3rd grade goes through a phase of eating them raw. You just take the noodles and smash them up, and then sprinkle the chicken soup base on them and eat them. I don't know what it is, but basically every person I've ever talked to had a phase of eating them when they were a kid. Hey, I hate to interrupt the video, but if you're getting any value out of this, could you please hit that subscribe button and leave a comment down below.
Some lovely chicken breasts. And then we've got beautiful little broccolini here, which is fantastic. You can eat the whole thing. So it's almost like asparagus, really. So sweet and so delicious. You know, we've got 220 grams of this. So you get a nice big portion of one of your 5 fruit and veg a day. In the pan here, you can see that little bit of heat is changing the color of the sesame seeds. So as soon as that's toasted, shake it to one side of your pan and just put it onto a little dish. So first job is your chicken. So I'll get a second board and I'll slice up my chicken with another knife, about 1.5 centimeters in size. By doing this, it's gonna cook really quickly. So we can give it a little seasoning of salt and pepper. And then the hero ingredient is 5 spice. And I'm gonna shake about 2 teaspoons of 5 spice on the chicken. So just by adding the seasoning and the 5 spice, you guaranteed incredible flavor and amazing crispiness on the outside. So we'll go straight to the pan.
Okay, so this might be maybe a North American thing because Jamie is British, but when you say crispy chicken to somebody from here, it's breaded. That is our code for breaded chicken, as we call it, crispy chicken.
Nothing in it at the moment. So just get a pair of tongs or a spoon, move the chickens around. We've got no oil here yet. Just a tablespoon of oil goes in. Now it starts to fry. So that spice in the chicken will start to get golden and gnarly. Now what this needs now is a little...
It does bother me how he says gnarly in a good way. Usually, when you think about the context of the word, like... I don't even know where it properly belongs, but you think like somebody going, tubular man, that's so gnarly. But for some reason, every kitchen I've ever worked in, that's gnarly, that's gross, cut it off. Like that's more of a... Anyways, I digress. He's welcome to say whatever he wants, however he wants.
Right, so garlic is always a loyal friend. And we'll just sprinkle those in. Wow, it smells amazing. Now, the hero ingredient really for me is this broccolini. So what I like to do is just use the tip of the knife to trim off the beautiful little flowers. And what that allows us to do is show off just how beautiful they are and cook them in a fraction. On the other side, we got these stalks, which again are very tender, but what I want to do is just slice these about 1/2 centimetre thick at a slight angle if you can. So now we've got colour on this chicken. Have a little look in this pan. Can you see? The chicken is crispy, it's golden, it's sizzling. Then we can go in with the stems, which really only need a minute. So this dish is a minute away, pretty much already. I'm going to drain my noodles. Get rid of that excess water, and then just put it in a bowl over there. They'll remain absolutely beautiful and they'll drain off nicely. So look, noodles are done, chicken and the stems are looking beautiful. I want to show you the quickest sauce ever. 1 or 2 teaspoons of chili jam. So you get heat.
No! The chili jam! The infamous chili jam!
Oh, no.
Now, I'm not gonna poo-poo on this the way that some people have, because he's not making a traditional Asian dish. At least I don't think he is. I mean, I don't know if the Asian continent owns crispy chicken and broccoli. He is using a lot of Asian-inspired ingredients. He's got the sesame seeds, which, you see topped on stir fries, but you also see them on cheeseburgers. So I'm not going to say that they are owned by Asia. He's got chicken, and if you don't know this, 25 million chickens are killed in the U.S. every day. So he's definitely making a white guy's Asian dish, and that's fine because he's a white guy. And Jamie Oliver's food, I've said it before, I'll say it again, Jamie Oliver is a gateway drug. He is the marijuana of cooking. He will lead you to harder and harder substances. You can start off with him and you can end up going full-blown heroin and doing authentic Thai cuisine. You can be snorting some cocaine down in South America, making authentic South American food. The possibilities really are endless.
And you get sweetness. Then we're going to go in with 2 tablespoons of white wine vinegar or rice wine vinegar. Take your pick. Then we're going to go in with 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. So that's your basic seasoning going in there like that. And then 1 teaspoon or 2 of sesame oil. So the chicken is now cooked but juicy. The actual broccoli leaves, the flowers, they're going to go in now, just for literally 40 seconds. So again, try and work on your tossing action. Look at it, just beautiful. So we'll serve it up now. It's that easy. You can take your nice hot steaming noodles.
The broccoli flowerets, they're going to be crunchy. They're going to be, some people would call them raw. That's the way I like to eat a lot of my vegetables, is a good amount of crunch to them. So I wouldn't be displeased with this. But, I could see some people saying, maybe take a more French approach and maybe blanch them. I wouldn't. I like what he did, but that's me.
Beautiful. Texturally really nice to slurp on. So in with the sauce we go, and it's going to sizzle, right? But look at that. Oh, so good. So I'm doing that off the heat, and then I can drag the chicken and the broccoli and those juices. Look at the juices. Yes. So a last little embellish of the sesame seeds. And go chopsticks, mix it all up, or knife and fork, whichever way you like it. So there you go, lovely people. Look at that. So good, so quick. It's perfect for busy people that like big flavors. So get your noodles, get your chicken. What's really lovely about this is you kind of have those flavors that you want. The heat, the soy, the garlic, the sesame, but it's fresh. So good. So tasty.
Okay, everybody, that was a fairly decent, quick afternoon. That's a fast lunch you can make if you're at home. That's a very quick dinner if you are on the go. Maybe you've got some older children that'll eat that and you're in between school getting done and run off to soccer. That's a pretty good dinner that you can make up pretty fast. like I've said, Jamie's food that he shows us in these kinds of videos, he's not doing anything authentic. He's always putting his little twist on it, especially with the chili jam. So I find no big problem with that. If I'm going to rate this dish, ease of execution, it's probably getting a 9. But he's not developing anything complex. There's going to be no nuance or dimension. This is definitely Monday through Thursday kind of food. This is definitely, you want to eat something better than fast food. You don't have time for a good old-fashioned home-cooked dinner. This is definitely going to be in that flavor category of like a 6. Better than the alternatives, but you're still going to be longing for something a little deeper. Anyways, that's been my opinion on this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.